Oh, wow. It has been a long time since I went live or recorded a video at all on my YouTube channel, and I am so sorry for that. But I had posted on my Instagram that I had a tour today with my daughter at the University of the Virgin Islands. And I am so tired. After this video, I'm going to bed. But I wanted to do like a little intro to just let you know that's kind of what I've been up to since I've been posting videos, trying to get my daughter situated with school, doing some traveling. And I guess I can say I'm back doing my YouTube channel. But I wanted to just let you know that I'm back in the loft, I guess we run it while we're here. And I wanted to do this intro to show you something about our tour today. So the tour, I might have to break it up in pieces because it was quite a bit of video that I recorded today. And then after that, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna do probably a recorded video to answer questions. I haven't done a live in so long. I just feel kind of nervous doing a live. But I wanted to come on here and actually just give you an intro, basically, of what took place, our tour. Sorry, I'm sweaty, I'm hot. I just thought I'd cut the air on. But I wanted to just come on here, like I said, and just give you some information about the tour today. So without further ado, here is the tour. And we had a tour guide, and I left her voice recording because she provided a lot of information that may answer questions for any parents or students or possible teachers that could be interested in teaching here, because they do need some professors, some Black professors to come here and do some teaching. I can't wait to give my view of what I think of the university, the potential of the university, the current status of the university. So like I said, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start the video of the tour.
Parking, I guess. Institutional advancement is over here to my left. Mm-hmm. They deal with all alumni. So they deal with alumni and they deal with big donors. And those so if they want to, if I someone who wants to give $10 million to the School of Nursing, whatever, they will go through, of course, institutional advancement. Institutional advancement also houses our public relations office, along with, like I said, big donors. Mm-hmm. Two positions that are required for them to be on campus is the campus nurse and the campus housing director. They actually live here to my left. They live there. They live over here to the left. And like I said, because of the virtue of their position, they have to be on campus at all times, right? The campus nurse is available at all times. If for some reason she sees fit that you need to go to the hospital or whatever, campus security is 24 hours a day, and campus security are the ones who will take you to the hospital, the doctor, whatever you need to do. One of this home right here, this first house right here, just recently got refurbished and rebuilt, is one of the president's homes. Okay, the other ones more faculty and faculty west housing for visiting faculty who may not have anywhere to stay or anything like that, you know. He does not actually live here, but this is one of his homes, like I said, right? The entire property belongs to the university, including the beach. Okay, directly ahead. I don't have any dorms to show you, unfortunately, right now, but that's our newest dorm, which is West Hall. Right? West Hall is the only fully air-conditioned dorm. Every other dorm, bring your fan. It's a little bit older, but West, like I said, it has it's a little bit more, and it's also more expensive because, of course, fully air-conditioned is fully sustainable on its own. It has its own laundry facilities, its own parking lot, its own conference room. So you're paying for those niceness, as they would say. I'm doing illegal driving right now. I know you're recording. I see a lot of walkways on campus. This is one of them here that takes you to upper campus. So down here is considered lower campus, and then there's upper campus. Even though here looks hilly, this is still lower campus, right? So we're gonna start from lower campus and we're gonna go uphill. That is a campus shuttle that's picking up UVI students down here. We do have a campus shuttle because of course we know that it's tough for a student. It may be hot, it may not be convenient for them, but we're gonna go all the way down to the lowest part of the campus. That's our sports and fitness center, but we're gonna come back around and you're gonna see the sports and fitness center. If at any times any of the buildings you want to go into, you can let me know, and I'll let you know the building is open for us to go into as well. But I'm gonna take you down to marine science. When are you guys heading back?
Next Saturday. This Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday coming. Okay. So you've been here for like a week.
Yep.
Nice quick trip. Yes, this is a FAA control tower. It is on our property. It's not a fake. It is the real thing. For the hurricane, it got blown away, as everybody knows. Of course, we don't have the best roads here, but we try. Lord. God, where are these potholes coming from? I swear I'll end up on the next side of the world.
I'm a nature person, so I see way more positive than negative.
Really? But you know when you live here and you drive, the roads will be like, oh Jesus Lord, like you know where the potholes are. But okay, so down here is marine science, marine biology students. It looks like how it looks right now because of course it's still under construction. This building, it should be online, I want to assume next semester. They put like some of the final touches on it. The road goes all the way down to the dock. If we follow the road down, but of course we can't because you know.
Right.
But it goes on to the dock and to the beach, which of course the beach is our beach, like I said. It is part of our campus. And these little tubs and stuff right here have like plants and algae. Usually when it was down at the beach, they usually had like lionfishes and those kind of stuff in it. But they're trying to, I guess, gradually move back to the building. I know construction had to restart because they had to put an elevator in. Of course, it needs to be ADA compliant and everything. So that's why it's taking such a long period of time to rebuild. Many of the university campus may not even know about this building because, you know, once you're in your building, you're in one area. This has nothing to do with me, so why am I coming down here? You know, like I only knew that this building got destroyed when I was on the plane. Taken off because you know the runway is right there. You guys drive to the campus?
Yes.
Okay. So this building that we're approaching here is called a CAB building, which is a classroom and business building. It's 3 floors. It houses our UVI theater. A lot of your classrooms and professors' offices are also in this building. So your basic Englishes and your basic math classes and all those stuff will be in this building here, which is a CAB building. It is one of our oldest buildings on the campus. Surprisingly for the hurricane. And everything was good. The new building is what got damaged, you know. And this building also houses the Center for Student Success. Like I spoke to you guys earlier about that. Center for Student Success is a free office that offers tutoring to all students. Your tutor may be a classmate who has a straight A average in the class, but that is done in this building here. And the employees of the Center for Student Success are actually UVI employees and not students. And they're also employees who may have gotten undergrad or graduate degree here. So it's actually grown adults, just not students. The only people who are students is, of course, the tutors, like I said, you know. It is a free program that's offered from the university. You need help in statistics, whatever, you let them know. And also, if you're doing good in a class, we also look for tutors as well. Coming down here to the building to my right is our wellness center, otherwise known as a gym. It's not Gold Gym, it's not huge, but it is small enough and big enough for the UVI population and alumni as well. Students, faculty, staff, a lot of people go to this building right over here to my right. That is the wellness center over here. One class I know that usually happens in that building is called Zumba. It's 0.5 of a credit, and it's only 0.5 of a credit because sometimes, you know, a student may need 1 credit to graduate. So they'll take Zumba and then they'll take swimming. You know, and that's only, like I said, 0.5 of a credit. Right? I'm going to pull on the side over here. This building right here is, of course, our Sports and Fitness Center. A little bit of history with Eldridge Blake Sports and Fitness Center. He used to be a physics teacher here at the university. He gave 9 years. He's still alive. He comes to a lot of events here. And he used to be my mom's gym teacher. My mom went to university as well. This building, of course, houses our athletic director, which is Dr. Karen Cardi. She is the first female athletic director of the university. She is from St. Croix, which is our sister island, where our partner university is there as well. It also houses our basketball coaches, and it also houses classrooms. At the university, we do use a lot of acronyms. So, for example, like the building you might mean, of course, is ACC building. Sports and fitness shows up on your schedule. If you have like I said, there are classrooms in this building on the 2nd floor. Sports and fitness is otherwise known as SFC. Of course, there's the CAB. There's humanities over here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about humanities, which is this building right over here to my left. This trailer over here, I clean forgot that one. I don't know how. But the humanities building, you may have a foreign language class in there. There's not too many classrooms in there. I don't even think that there's even 10 classrooms in there, but that's one of our older buildings as well. Another tidbit fact about the Sports and Fitness Center is we hold graduation there. So we turn our basketball court into an entire graduation ground. We only have 2 public high schools on the island. One of the public high schools actually have graduation here as well. So it is a building that we also rent out for people who may need to use it. For the pandemic, the Department of Health used it as a vaccination location. So people have come here and got vaccinated as well. I've seen from weddings here to graduation. You know, of course you pay the university whatever fee they charge for it or whatever, you know, but it is an option that people need to understand, and people need to know that we do have even carnival activities here as well. You know, one of the pluses about here on campus is that you have security, you have parking, and there's a safe haven of the university. You know, and something that we always try to promote, that we are safe. Campus security is one of the only entities that's 24 hours a day, 365 days of the year. They have to be here whether we have students on campus or not. You know, they're very short staffed, as every department is all across the globe, you know, but they do their best. Thank God, knock on wood, we don't have like too many issues or incidents happening. Of course, you're gonna have a little incident here, there, a little fight here and there. Those are things that actually happen on campus, you know, but nothing grand per se to make it an issue, you know. But our basketball team, like I said, is also here. They come down here to train. Male and female basketball teams are here, and we also have a track team. We do have a golf. We have a golf course, but we also have a soccer field. I know the soccer team is something they're trying to reignite. The soccer field actually was coming. The soccer team was actually mostly based out of St. Croix, but I don't know what's happening with that, so I don't want to give you the wrong answer with that one. Any questions so far?
No.
No. You're just listening. Good.
I did a lot of research too. I just wanted to see, you know, actually be here.
Physically see it, right? Like I said, we do try to maintain a good campus, you know. Some places, of course, you're going to see the grass higher than other areas. Our fiscal plant works 24 hours tirelessly. So this is where, like I tell you, the campus shuttle comes by this little hut right over here where you see a couple students are. Also here at this little hut here, we have 2 other modes of transportation in the VI. We have a thing called a safari. I'm not sure if you know what a safari is. A safari is the open air buses. They come down here and they go from, this is the most western end of the island, and the most eastern end is Red Hook. Where you guys staying?
Red Door Villas.
Where is that?
Downtown. I think.
Okay, so have you been to St. John?
No.
Okay, so to get to St. John, you have to go to Red Hook, which is the most eastern end of the island, right? To catch the boat. Red Hook is the most eastern end. So this is the most western end that the safari comes to, and Red Hook is the most eastern end. You can move from here to Red Hook for $2. Yeah. So a lot of people utilize the safaris. The safaris come down here to pick up a lot of the students. The public bus does come down here as well, but their schedules are not too reliant. So I don't want to say that they don't come, but they do come as well. Off semesters, the safaris sometimes come down here because they know when we have students and when we don't have students. So just a FYI, they actually come here. Campus shuttle, like I said, comes here as well. We do have a UVI app, and with the UVI app, I'm not sure if it's working this year for what I need to tell you. Okay, so the UVI app, we do have a thing called Campus Shuttle on the UVI app. I'm not sure if they even activated this again this year, but the Campus Shuttle app actually tells you what the Campus Shuttle is. Because a lot of students catch the Campus Shuttle. Because you don't want to be late for class, you don't want to be walking. There's a lot of things you don't want to do. So this is one of the safaris I was telling you about. And coming down here. Sometimes you're gonna see some of them with tourists. A lot of times you're gonna see them with non-tourists, for better choice of words. This is one of the safaris here. So like I said, this is soccer field. Soccer field also belongs to University of Virgin Islands as well. If anyone ever asks you, this is the main entrance of the university over here to my left. The Orville E. Ken campus. Dr. Orville Ken was one of our past presidents as well. One of the things that you're going to see at the university is that we name a lot of our buildings and a lot of things after previous people who may have worked here at the university. Dr. Ken, like I said, was the president before, actually right after Dr. Raxter. This is a live golf course. It does have people playing golf. It is, people actually do come here and play golf, which is insane to me because I'm like, really, nothing to do with your time, but yeah, they come here and they play golf. Over here to my left, this building is called the Penna Building. So the Penna Building basically houses, of course, as you can see, it houses campus security. On the second floor, it houses some of our communication classrooms, along with WUVI radio station as well. I know the WUVI radio station is kind of defunct right now. Kind of looking for a station manager, but we do have a radio station as well. This Banco Popular automated cash machine is the only cash machine on the western end of the island. So besides UVI students and faculty and staff, you will see the general public coming in here to also utilize the cash machine. Right before we came in, there's a thing in the road. There's a barricade, better choice of words. After a certain time of the night, they close that off. They close it off up there and they close it off down here as well. So most people have to drive up here, come down over there, and there's a little there is a camera and a alarm. Alarm, I want to say alarm, like a doorbell. You bring it, campus security answers, they see you and they'll ask you where you heading to, whatever. Please make sure you always have your student ID on you, because there's no proof technically that you're a student ID, you're a student here coming on campus. And of course, for the security of the campus, we really try to make sure that everybody's securitized and everybody's comfortable here at the university. Right? So continue driving. Our newest school is the School of Agriculture. This is not really a breakaway, but this is part of the School of Agriculture. It's called Cooperative Extension. Cooperative Extension deals with the agriculture factor. See, this is the little thing I tell you. You just ring the bell. Right. Cooperative Extension is this building over here. They may deal with the agriculture aspect on the St. Thomas campus, which of course is this campus here. But our School of Agriculture is based out of St. Croix. From farming to plants, literally. We do have goats and cows and all that on the St. Croix campus. I pass here and see what they're boring to see what I can run up and steal. You have me on camera saying I steal. But I usually go and I pick it and I say, okay, this is I can go with this, But up here is really usually taken care of, like very nice how it is right there. This is one of our dorms right here. This is East Hall. It is a co-ed dorm, 50 females, 50 males. For the hurricanes, we did have students on campus. This is the dorm that we put them in because, of course, it's one of our safest dorms. It does have its own, I believe it has its own laundry facilities as well. This is south. Alright, so over here to my left, have the Dean of Students right over here to my left. I don't know why that car is there, but this building here, Dean of Students, along with the Director of Housing, along with counseling, along with student employment. The offices are located in here. So if you need a student ID, if you need a student ID or anything like that, you come to this building to get it, right? From here you can walk along. That is the School of Music right over here. Very small, but efficient. You know, it is headed by Dion Parsons, who is also he does a lot of stuff for graduation. He does a lot of stuff away from the VI as well, but puts the VI on the map, of course, and of course the university as well. These little tents that you see, this is where campus security actually picks you up from. And of course it shows you from the raining, this is raining. So you see the sign up here that says residential student parking. It actually has a sign that tells you and explains everything to you over here. About a UVI ID, usual. This is the basic stuff, you know, and you'll be surprised how many of the basic stuff students do not get. You know, a little bit further down, over here to my left, put this here and go in right here. Okay, so over here to my left, the pink part to the bottom is our laundry facilities, right? That is the laundry facilities for the rest of the campus that may not have a laundry facility in their dorm. It is coin operated. I think personally it's really pricey, but hey, it's the convenience of being here. You know, it's not huge, but it's not tiny. Right upstairs from that is where the campus nurse is located. This is the walkway that you take to go to her. She gives from COVID tests to cold medicine to you name it, she's in there. And this is where she's located. I know that coming on campus, if you're going to be staying on campus, you have to provide the medical form. And in order to stay on campus, you also have to have a meal plan. If for some reason that the cafeteria does not work for you, or you cannot have a meal plan, you have to get a doctor's note. The doctor's note has to be produced and given to the Director of Housing and to the nurse as well, which is in this building right here to my left. Times I may send you to your dean. Like you see, like a student when he came ask me who's his advisor, because the job of an advisor is to one, advise you, register you, put you in classes, make sure that you're on the right path towards graduation. A lot of times you may not know who your advisor is, or we may send you to the admin of that particular school. Now the admin of every school is located in that particular building. For social sciences, which is College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, in this building. Diane Lavance, she's in this building, and also psychology. Some of the chair people for psychology is also in this building here as well. No reason why you need to see her, but I wanted to make sure that you know exactly where it's actually located, right? A lot of students do have vehicles, as you can see. This is the front part of West Hall, like I was telling you about it. It is, I think, 4 floors. Males and females. Females on one side, males on the next side. Like I said, it does have a conference room, and they're all en suites. Meaning also that there is, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Is that a 3 or 4 suites per room? You pull up here. So we have a good view looking that way. Okay. So this is upper campus. This is what's considered upper campus, right? Each building here may be a school or college. The first building to my left is of course our School of Nursing. This one over here is Science and Math. Familiarize yourself with this building, because this is where you're going to be. Science and Math is what biology falls under. In the front of Science and Math is Teacher Education building, of course, education students, some PhD too, because I think they put us on the education. And directly across is, of course, our biggest school, which is the School of Business. School of Business actually was the only building in here that got totally destroyed for the hurricane. Surprisingly, and the hurricane chose, okay, I want you out of all 4 buildings. Like it was just really wild to us, because during a period of time the weather ended up being like this, and some students of course left the dorms, and their looking at the campus, because they've never been through a hurricane. So they're like, oh my God, look at the damage. So they took pictures of School of Business and posted it on the internet. So people thought that the university was totally gone, and it's only that particular school. Each building is like about 3 floors. There is like an attic thing to the top, then there's a main front, and there's of course auditorium style classrooms to the bottom as well. In front of all of these buildings is our library. That's directly ahead, straight to the head. The library, I think, is 2 floors, maybe 2 or 3 floors. The library also houses our IT department. So our vice president of information systems, she's in that building as well. And you want to familiarize yourself with people in the library and the IT department, because when you need to get into your classes, if you don't have access to Blackboard, you don't have access to your email, whatever, you're thrown out of your classes and you're trying to get back access, they're the ones who will actually give you access to your classes, right? Of course, there are private rooms. There are rooms that you can meet with fellow students, and you can also hybrid with a classmate on St. Croix as well. You know, once you can organize that, and the library does that. I have rented out rooms in the library. If I have to do an interview, I don't want any I want to block out noise, and it's free. We do have a 24-hour computer lab that's attached to the library. You just have to make sure you have your ID, and security will let you in, because since it's part of the library, you know. So that is it for up here. I know this is going to be a research building, from what I understand. I had to ask around. This building, brand new building being built on my right. I had to ask because I had no idea what this building was. But it is going to be a research building, as you can see, brand new. Still being built. And also, as you can see, people park any and everywhere. Now you're going to get the best views of the airport and a little bit of the campus from up here. I don't know if you want to get out, but it's up to you. But you will see the best views from up here. You see down there, you can see over there. Let me walk in front of this car instead, make it easier. A lot of tourists actually come up here and take pictures during non-semesters. So if you want to get out, you can go ahead.
Okay. I just think that a lot of students in the States just don't know about this place. Okay, so we are on the tour, and right over there across from the campus is the airport. So flying in, you're going to see the campus right away. And for what I hear, there's a lot of job opportunities here at the university. I know they're giving away scholarship money. So before the tour, I ran into students that are from Georgia and Washington State. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this video, but I'm gonna continue with the part 2 so that we can continue to see. It's a pretty decent campus, so it may take me about 3 videos to post, and then I'm gonna give behind the scenes my own opinion of what I think.